In this channel, I talk about a lot of times relaxed power. A lot of relaxed punching, and the whole body's got to relax and sink into it. And the force you can generate off this is crazy. But most people don't, because they tense up and they fight against themselves when they punch. Well, the reason they tense is because they're scared. And everyone is, don't lie. When you go into a fight, you're concerned you're going to get hit or hurt. And it tends to bring tension. When you bring that tension, your punching suffers. So the problem with martial arts a lot of times is I see guys who learn to relax because they're the really good ones. The guys who are really high level and are great athletes often beat up on the younger guys, or the people who aren't as athletic, and they get more relaxed because they feel comfortable. But, you know, watching sparring and karate for years and years and years, a lot of times you see guys who aren't as good tenser and tenser and tenser because they're always getting beat up, and they never relax. So what I want to do is give a basic drill today on how to teach to relax. This isn't a fight. This is the first step on learning how to relax and get much more intense later if you'd like it to be. But today I'd like to keep it simple. So if I tell him to punch relaxed, and he just punches relaxed, see how nice and fluid that is? That's great. Do it again. Now, the problem is when you get into real stuff, you're getting hit, you're getting choked, thrown around, and then the tension comes, and the panic comes. And then this turns into this. So what you want to do is you want to calm people's minds down. So what I like to do is I like to make this simple. What you want to do is you want to create a little fear and tension and pain to start, so that you can teach them to breathe and overcome it. Now here's the secret to this. I'm going to cause a little bit of this, and then I want him to relax, train his brain to calm down, and then punch. So what you want to do at first is you want to make this a little serious. You want to create a little painful, right? Make him a little concerned about what he's doing. And then the first thing he has to do after he does that is take a breath, and then I want him to punch normal. So if he's smacking me a little bit, he's pushing me, and then like I come right back to this, like that adrenaline's going to be flowing. I'm going to be pissed, and I'm going to want to kill him. That's not how it rolls. What you want to do is you want to create pain and fear, limited, and then you want him to make sure he calms down, takes his time, takes a very precise shot. So if he's whacking me a little bit, good. See, like he drilled me, good. Now I take my time and I set. And it's great because like you'll feel a little anger almost when you get slapped in the head like that and in the body, and like you feel that adrenaline pick up, and it's great because that's a tool you want to use, but you want to control it. So when you do it, you just kind of take that second, make sure you feel good about yourself and that you're not out of control. Then you feel that punch relax like you mean it. Now, with new people, I wouldn't recommend you slap the really crap out of them like you hit me there. What I would recommend is like touch, scare them a little bit, and then let them swing. Good. Touch, push them a little bit, move them around a little bit. Take your time through the technique. Teach them to calm down. That's always the number one thing. Always teach people to relax and calm down first. As you get better with this drill, you want to make it a little quicker to where his response time is faster. But you do that, you still have to maintain that same level of calmness. But definitely, you want to start very slow with this, because you'll find people panic and start flailing, and it's not really healthy for people. Teach them to calm their mind down. Now, at a higher level, when you get better with this, and if you feel comfortable that you can take punches, what happens is say like I hit him, then he hits me, right? See, that's a nice good shot. You want to be comfortable with that, right? Touch him a little bit. And don't turn this into a race where I'm trying to hit back and forth as hard as I can, as often as I can. What you want to do is you want to make sure that before you hit him, when he hits me, I relax my mind, I relax my body, and now I can hit him how I want to hit him, not as a panicked, angry response. This is a good starter drill. As you get better with it, like the speed picks up a little bit, and you learn to be calm. You know, you really start, and again, down the road, you can add stuff like this to it and other stuff to just keep juicing it up. Now, I know this isn't a fight. I'm not suggesting it is, Nor should I suggest you should ever stand there and take punches against a real person like that. What I'm getting at, when you learn to take contact in a way that's slower and learned, people don't panic as much. And when you get those guys in class that aren't natural athletes or aren't big or have been not really comfortable getting hit, you can build them up gradually to build up their confidence instead of just out there sparring and letting the biggest guy in the place kick the crap out of the little guys. So take your time, be patient, relax. And when you get hit, if you don't like it, say you got hit and it pissed you off, take your time, calm yourself first, and then hit them with like intention, but like good intention, not like out of control. You want to be laser focused on that. But if you allow that anger to get to you, you'll tunnel vision, and you'll start swinging and flailing, and it'll be terrible. So take your time, work the pad drill first probably, and then if you feel comfortable with it, work up to this, and eventually it gets harder and harder and harder. You can really start wailing on each other if you have partners that are capable of taking the shots. And then eventually it works to sparring, and hopefully by that time you're much more calm. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Ask questions, leave comments. Thank you guys for everything you do to help this channel grow.